Could this be the best tobacco oud fragrance on the market? I don't know. Stick around and find out. Now, there are a lot of tobacco, let alone tobacco oud fragrances out there on the market. But this fragrance right here separates itself both in the way it's put together and in the nature and categorizing of the juice as well. The house and fragrance I will be talking about today is none other than Day 3 Fragrances, Filosofia. Go ahead and pull it up. Hopefully, y'all can see it. If not, put a picture up there, all right? But first off, Day 3 Fragrances. Let me talk about the house, all right? Now, they pretty much embody what is indie niche fragrance today, all right? I love their house because it's one based on family and culture. It's built on family and culture, and it is definitely based on Christian beliefs and principles. All right. Now, Michael Paul and his wife Vanessa, they have a plethora of choices from the house that are wonderful. I would give a lot of them eights and ups. I own quite a few of them as well, but of all of them, this had to be the first one that I did a review on. Now, for the fragrance. All right, according to the website at day3fragrances.com, all right, Filosofia was born from those twilight hours when work is done, a cigar glows, and conversation turns honest. We paired spicy cardamom and black pepper with a cashmere wrapped heart of tonka and tobacco and let chocolate, hazelnut, and warm musk settle in like the last log in the fire. Winner of the 2024 Pineapples Fragrance Festival Award, this extrait is ready for whenever you need the world to slow down. It is an extrait, and hey, I have no disagreements with that description. Let's go ahead and get it in the air because I've already put it on skin, wore it yesterday. Oh man. So I can go ahead and describe because I wear this quite a bit. All right. In the opening, you're definitely going to get the cardamom. It's going to provide a little warmth for the fragrance. All right. You're also going to get a little bit of that black pepper. There's enough that it's known. All right. It's going to give you a little spiciness, a little peppery spiciness, but it's going to be adding to the warmth, but not taking away from it. All right. Secondly, you're going to start to pick up some of that chocolatey tobacco as well. And yeah, after you start to pick up the chocolate tobacco, then eventually the black pepper will dissipate, it will go down. All right. You will feel it die out. And at that time, you'll start to get a little bit of the nuttiness from the hazelnut. You'll start to pick up in quite a bit of that sweetness also from both the tonka bean and from the vanilla extract. So very well put together. I love the way it's blended. I mean, aside from the initial spray at the beginning and the first few minutes, you really can't make out every single note, but you can definitely see where they were blended all together to make the accord that you're going to get on skin. All right. This is a beautiful fragrance. On me, it lasts anywhere from about 8 to 10 hours, depending. All right. I love it. Now, some of y'all might wonder, when would I wear this? Some of you might not, but here's my thoughts. This is definitely a cold or cool weather fragrance. However, for me, I live in Texas, and I'll be honest with you, I wore it the other day in 96-degree heat, and it fared fine. We were out at an outdoor cigar lounge. That is the main place that I wear it. However, if I were going out and about with the fellas or on a date, it definitely fits the par. All right. This is strong enough to not overpower, but to definitely slice through all the smoke in the cigar lounge. So that's the main reason why this is one of my top three, if not top fragrance to wear there. All right. And I love the way it actually blends in so well with the actual cigar smoke that cigar smoke from the cigar that I typically smoke. For those who don't know, who don't follow me, when I do go to the cigar lounge, I like to smoke the Tatiana Dolce chocolates. All right. I either get in a cigar or a cigarello. And man, when these are lit, they smell glorious. All right. And Filosofia on skin and in the air reminds me of them. Of course, it doesn't include the what you would call incense or smokiness amongst it, but it does give off the same feeling that you get when you smell it, and I love that. And it actually coincides with what Michael Paul said in his description. He said it was designed to remind him of his favorite cigar, and boom, there it is. It does on mine. If I were to wear something with this, definitely because it's going to be cooler or cold weather, I could see myself in a pea coat, something business casual. If I'm wearing jeans, I definitely got to wear some boots, chukka boots, or or something with a slight heel in it. Definitely want to make sure that whatever I'm wearing shirt wise is a button up. I got to be trimmed. This is not something that you want to just throw on a white tee and some basketball shorts. You have got to somewhat look the part. All right. You have got to look like a man with or amongst men when you wear this. That's my thoughts. All right, y'all. And hey, the price for this fragrance is going for 170 regular cost right now. However, the thing that I love about day three is that they actually have a deal where if you pay $50 for their discovery set, where you can get a sample of every fragrance in the house. That means Royal Reflections, that means Desert Rain, Filosofia, and all of them that they have to offer at this time. If you pay that $50, you not only get that, but when you do, because you will, when you do decide to purchase a full bottle from the house, they will allow you to put that $50 cost of the discovery kit towards the purchase of that full bottle. Beautiful. Not a lot of places do that. Saves you a little money and rewards you for being smart and sampling. All right. So you don't have to come knocking at their door talking about, hey, I thought this was going to be that. And, it is what it is. All right. You bought it. So wear it. But if you do want to make multiple purchases, but you only want to get one discovery kit, then that's where we come into play. All right. You can use the code SIP15, SIP15. All right. Upon purchasing or upon totaling everything out. And that will get you 15% off of the regular price of your purchase. All right. Now, this only applies to full bottles, not the discovery sets and not the 10 meals, I believe. I'm not sure. Got to check. But you've got plenty of ways to save a little money, but also explore some great indie niche perfumery. Day three is top of the line, top notch at this point. They've won multiple awards, and they were even featured. I believe it was last year. Their fragrance Alan was featured for the fragrance of the event at Scent Explorer. So you are getting some great perfumery here. All right. Well, that'll do it for the review. All right. Appreciate y'all for coming through and checking out the video. Go check out the House of Day 3 Fragrances at day3fragrances.com. All right. Get you a discovery kit and save a little money on some high quality indie niche perfumery. All right. Remember, after purchasing the discovery kit, remember to apply the $50, all right, to your first purchase. All right. Now, if this is not your first purchase and you no longer have that little $50 discount, remember to use code SIP15, SIP15, all right, upon checkout. And that will get you 15% off of any full purchase of any full bottles from the house or the website. All right. Now, y'all, hey, once again, man, we appreciate you for stopping by because we know you could have been on anybody else's channel, but you chose to come check ours out. And for that, we appreciate you. All right. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel if you like this content. All right. And remember, let every sip be a sip of inspiration. All right. And every sniff lead to a new discovery. Appreciate y'all for coming out. Y'all have a blessed one. Much love.